spits in the face of people who don't want to be
Welcome
gay.
to the Heel Spiel with J&J podcast. I am Justin. This is Nolan. This is James. And today we are talking about All Out 2022. CM Punk, John Moxley. Who the fuck wins? And of course, who is your champion? Currently, it's Nolan, because he won from Clash at the Castle. But, oh, you motherfucker.
Son of a bitch.
I am your first two-time Heel Spiel with J&J podcast champion. You motherfucker. That belt is mine again.
If only fucking Malachi Black just didn't lose to Darby Allin. Like,
guess we'll blame TK, motherfucker, because I fucking won, dude. Two-time champion.
piece of shit.
Oh,
that's what it came
you
down
had it
to,
for
folks.
one fucking day. You had it. Hey, look, it helps you. You had it longer than Mysterio did in 2011. So
bro, it's like it was like the Miz winning the Intercontinental title from Wade Barrett at Mania and then losing it back to him the next night, or Ryder at Mania 32.
Like Ryder to the Miz. Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
My
right there.
gosh.
Well, yeah. So so guys, what were your overall thoughts about All Out?
Fantastic.
Shit.
That was good.
James. James.
Jam that jam.
Joseph.
Okay. Overall, it was a freaking fun pay-per-view. I loved it from top to bottom. But there was only one match I did not like.
One match, you said?
Which was it?
Well, it was a Jade Cargill versus Athena match, and we talked about this.
But was fucking boring. Yeah.
Because they had no chemistry, no flow within it.
No, not really.
It was flat. Story was bad.
That was bad story. Yeah. I mean,
Man.
I'm happy that Jay's champion, but at the same time, though, it's like, what else from here now? You know. I mean,
See,
they could do like
is
Soho again, but that's already been passed. Or maybe do no. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. Amy Hayter. It's Cargill.
That's not bad at all.
Crowd fucking loves Hayter. That's why I was kind of mad because look. Tonight we had a lot. We had 10 fucking matches, by the way. Fucking 10 matches. Fuck that. That was terrible. Okay, half of them could have been on fucking Dynamite. Okay,
15.
For instance, 14. If you have the pre-show involved, but fucking hell, dude, that shit was just too long. And we have 2 squash matches. What the fuck, dude? I mean, I'm sorry, but Hobbs made Starks look like fucking James Ellsworth, bro. Okay. I mean, that shit was fucking embarrassing.
I'm gonna intervene here, and because it's not only because I'm not just defending AEW here. It's just like.
Okay, go on.
Okay, bud. Okay, buddy.
I was like, I bought a fucking CM Punk shirt, by the way.
Who's sucking dick over here? Okay.
CM Scrum. CM Scrum.
CM sucks.
CM old ass fucking boomer man.
Yeah. Anyway, AEW, they have 4 pay-per-views a year. Well, I guess 5 with Forbidden Door, but it's like, you have 4 shows a year with AEW. So the super long shows, they don't really bother me as much as it might with someone else, because I feel like as long as like the matches, like at least if every other match can still like keep me interested, I'm like yeah, I'll keep watching. If we're getting to like Mania 34 territory, which was like already 4 hours in, and we only just then got to Nakamura versus Styles, when that match doesn't deliver either, like when that match doesn't deliver, it's just like oof.
I totally get that part, but at the same time though, if it takes you to compare the like top 5 like worst manias of all time, possibly, you know what I mean? Like to me, look, love AEW a lot. I also love Punk a lot and Moxley, but motherfucker, 10 matches, fuck me, dude. I'm sorry, but like, nah. I mean, again, half of them, like for like FTR, did not need that fucking match on that show. Okay, it did not need that fucking match on that show. It could have been a fucking dark for all I care.
I thought it was.
Seriously.
I thought it was fun though. Like
It was
especially
decent. It was okay.
Dax's daughter and Sanjay, I loved.
That was good, but the rest of the match was just fucking boring because it was so obvious. And again, and you have the best tag team of all of Impact history to do fucking nothing. Shit was fucking lame.
Yeah, you know what you should have done? It's just Wardlow. I don't think should have been on this show at all. I know why he was.
Yeah, no.
But it's just I mean, I don't really need him here. Like, if you just had FTR versus the Motor City Machine Guns,
That'd been a fucking amazing match. Dude.
Oh, come on.
I'm saying 4.5 stars. If not, no. You know what? It could have been a 5-star match if it was booked properly. Yeah, easily. I mean, seriously, I hate that it wasn't that. And again, they have Jay Lethal doing fucking dick. Okay, doing fucking nothing.
Well, it's not that it's nothing. It's just we've seen this for a while.
Yeah, it's fucking lame
at this point. I'm sick of the whole fucking feud between Wardlow and him and Sanjay and
it was cool that we had Joe come back, but I mean he's injury prone. He's dude. I swear to God, his bones are made out of fucking glass. All right, I mean seriously, it's annoying as fuck, dude. I'm sorry, but it's true.
If I'm not gonna do it because I'm recording, but if one of you guys want to pull up the match card so we don't forget this time any matches.
Fucking all 10 of them. Oh no, I forgot. Put the fucking 10 matches, dude.
I do want to talk about briefly the other ones on the pre-show because just feel free to intervene if you disagree with me. Ruby and Ortiz versus Sami and Tay.
Forgettable shit.
Yeah. I mean,
trash, dude. I fucking hate that shit.
Ruby took a fucking nasty dump on the head.
Ortiz is the most boring guy ever without Santana.
Man,
He is so fucking boring, dude.
I'm powerful. They should have been the fucking.
Are they fucking done now? I mean, where is Santana at?
I don't know.
Is he hurt? I mean, it's just strange seeing a bald Ortiz doing a fucking dick.
I mean, honestly, I forget the details of why he's suspended, or why he's off TV. But I know it's not because he's injured.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
But but Ruby took a nasty dump on the head.
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't like it at all because
she broke her neck.
What, James? Her nose.
No, her nose.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, whew,
yeah, no. Geez. No, her pecker like mine.
Don't fucking say that.
Broke her fall, dude. Okay.
Hey, what does that mean, by the way, pecker?
Shut up.
Don't. James, go on fucking Google. Look up man pecker. You'll see it.
You'll learn when you're older. It's fine.
Right? Fucking hell, dude.
We had Hook versus Angelo Parker.
Oh.
Again, forgettable.
I don't care. I love Hook.
I don't care.
Yeah. I almost always love Hook.
Me too.
But I honestly, I wish there was more of a fucking direction for him. I understand.
Yeah.
But because what he is, he's an attraction match, which makes the title he's holding an attraction title.
Right.
But it doesn't feel great when he's fighting Daddy Magic, but not Daddy Magic.
Yeah,
I'm sure they are going to face, but it's whatever. But
I mean, you shouldn't expect much from a pre-show until Eddie Kingston and Ishii. That shit was fucking fun.
Great fucking match. Honestly, how I explain this was Sheamus versus Gunther or Walter. It was that match's little brother.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even close as good, but it was still something.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Because
I'll give it 3 out of 5 stars. It was fun.
Oh, Kingston and Ishii. That's probably a 4. A 4-star for me. Solid 4.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
4.
Just because, the only thing that takes me out of the moment with that, and this is a case with a lot of stiff indie matches. It's just oh, chop, and it's like, oh, you want to go? Chop.
Hit me, chop, hit me again. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, like I'm like that takes me out of it.
If you're not Suzuki, then that's dumb. Okay. Suzuki is you can't fucking beat me, fucker. Try again. That's awesome.
Do you disagree, James? I'm curious.
It goes 5 stars.
No, I don't.
All right, fair enough.
No, I give it a 3 out of 5 stars because I wanted
Me too.
Tomohiro Ishii to win.
And me too. Me too.
No, he won the first one though. That's the thing.
She has become a jobber pretty much on. I mean, bro, he's only Adam Small.
He's only had 3 AEW matches though.
And has lost all of them, but fucking one of them.
No. He won a tag match with Orange Cassidy.
He lost clean to Adam Small, bro. Okay. Shit was fucking lame. Ishii is a fucking legend in Japan, bro. Okay, it's just sad. It's just dumb to me. But hey, though, past that, on to the actual main card.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you guys was the best match of the night?
What do you think, James?
I got 2 of them. I actually got the Elite versus Dark Order, and then the AEW Championship match. Nah, that's number 3. But number 2 would be Jericho versus Danielson.
Yes, sir.
Okay, mine is none of them.
Damn. Oh yeah. Yours is obvious.
Mine, yeah, Swerve in Our Glory versus the Acclaimed. Fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, but one thing I want to mention though. The Elite versus Dark Order match. Like, great. But the one thing that brought me out, and it was relatively early on, was Hangman being like whenever you got like Silver with a wrist lock twisting the arm, and Hangman's like, "Hey, he's hurt." I'm like, "What?"
Paige, don't forget you beat him in a fucking hoss fight a year ago.
I get it.
Almost.
You're friends with the Bucks again. I'm like,
bullshit. I fucking nah. And also like to me, no. Here's my issue.
James, get back here, young man.
James. Now I'm James. Fuck. Hi fellas. Fellas.
James,
you know.
You're fired.
I'm just gonna cut all this out because this is a.
What did I say when it happened?
So what's going on? Oh yeah. Me and you were saying Paige doing the fucking wrist lock thing, but wasn't storytelling.
Yeah.
My issue was the finish.
The finish. Well, okay.
Yeah. Alright. So here's my issue with the match. The finish. It's me.
Really?
The issue to me because here's why. At the end, whenever they hit the V trigger thingy on Paige, right? He kicked out. I'm like, but to tell the story though, I would prefer if he just had the finisher beat Paige. I mean, sorry, Silver, whatever it was. 1, 2, 3, done. But instead they go, no. Have 2 more minutes of just spots, MR finishers, and then boom. But to me though, it'd be perfect if Paige got fucked over by the Bucks, and then V trigger 1, 2, 3, done. But instead it was just drawn out to me.
I don't agree. Paige should not have been the one pinned there.
To me, it'd been better because it would have showed that the Bucks were actually his friend all along. It was all a big fucking scheme, you know.
I don't like that
Personally,
man.
And that's fine.
Man, that's something though. It's just like that because
the Bucks are still heel.
If they were like, no, psych. Well, I don't think they are.
Well, no, to me they are. Look, the booking of the Bucks has been
not against Ospreay. They're not like they just slowly turned face. Like
because of Omega. That's only why.
Pretty much, yeah. Because
Only why, yeah.
Because when Omega comes back, you're like, oh yeah, I want to see this team win. You know.
By the way, Omega looks fucking great in this match too. By the way,
yeah.
He's back to being Omega again and just matches. Fucking crazy shit.
Oh.
Okay, fucking weird.
But one thing I love about trios matches is like, especially with Kenny in them, there's like it's so fast paced, and Kenny is just so smooth in the ring. That's one thing. It's
right.
Just, like man, it's so weird because like if Danielson moved as quick as Kenny Omega does, he would probably be my number one of all time.
Damn. Okay.
Like, man, it's because like
he's small.
Obviously he's not. But I'm not. Obviously Kenny's not all spot fest. Absolutely not. Because Kenny's like a phenomenal physical storyteller. Much like Danielson, but it's like I don't know, something about his movement in the ring. He has great fucking body language.
Does
like
speaking of Bryan Danielson, actually hold on a sec. First I'll rate the trios match a 4 out of 5 stars. It was great. Loved it a lot. I just thought it was a bit overbooked towards the end, but it was still good to me.
4.25 because I think it had the right finish. It just the beginning took me out of it.
Fair enough. James, rated.
I want to say sorry, viewers, for like my absence. Got to take a giant piss real fast.
It's gotta ignore it. We were gonna cut that out, but I guess not.
Did you fucking say that, James? What the fuck? Alright, now I'm putting that in the fucking video. Thank you, James. Fucking dick, James. By the way, this huge ass piss I had to fucking take care of.
Yeah.
But back to your question, I had to give it a solid 4 out of 5 because honestly, I wanted,
But you said it was your match of the night, though.
I know it's true.
Yeah, you did. Wait, what?
Or have we convinced you otherwise?
You have, because, I wanted, Kenny to pin Hangman Page.
What? No.
Yeah, me too. Yeah,
Why?
me too. Because Page was the one that beat Omega last. It'd been more fitting if it was look, here's why. John Silver fucking losing was fucking boring to me. It was so obvious that it was him that's gonna get fucking pinned. Him or the fucking jobber guy. Alex Reynolds, okay? It was so fucking obvious.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though. Be so fucking fitting.
Well, okay, but what annoys me about that specifically is this match is for the trios titles. And
Page lose.
But that's the thing. Is like they've had no other altercation besides this one. So it's not necessarily that they're building to this match. They're building to the finals of the trios tournament.
Still, I would just prefer because you cannot ignore the history of Page and Omega.
I'm not. That's not what I'm saying.
I know, but I'm just saying it'd be fitting if Omega got the pin back on Page and cost him a belt. At first, said motherfucker,
No,
but instead it was just. I said it was pin John Silver. To me, that's fucking lame to me. It's obvious. It's simple. It's too simple. My issue with AW is that it's so predictable at a lot of times. That's why it's true.
How many fucking matches did we get wrong?
3 out of 10. That's not bad, Nolan. Okay.
Wait, is
3
that
wrong
wait.
out of 10? I lost with Hobbs, lost with Mox, and I lost with somebody else. I think it was what was it again? Fuck, I don't know.
Hater?
Nope.
No. The match was fucking easy and dumb. Okay, the match was still fucking easy to know who's gonna win. No, I picked Sting because don't ever count don't ever count out Sting, bro. Okay.
God damn it! Sting cost me the title, motherfucker.
You don't bet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I picked Bryan to beat Jericho, which was my match of the fucking weekend,
I
dude.
did too.
That shit was the best match I've
Match
seen
the weekend.
in months.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, dude. Because
I agree with
because it was old school wrestling. Like, I mean, shit.
I love that.
Because to me, if you dive at someone outside of the ring, like right at them, it should fucking hit you. And guess what? That's what Bryan did. He was, hey, this old man is going ooh at me. Guess what? I gotta fucking beat his ass. And guess what? That's what he fucking did. And Jericho is in his 50s. He's doing the best shit I've seen since like 2018 Omega shit. Fucking crazy fucking shit that he's doing still. It's awesome. And I love the Lionheart shit, okay? It's so good. It's so fitting. And even though my pick was wrong, that's good because I did not think that is going to happen. You know what I mean? So honestly, I'll give it 4 3/4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was a damn near 5-star match. Damn near. I love that old school vibe a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I give it 4.25.
Okay.
And it's weird because I'm not like obviously the match was fantastic. I thought it was great.
It was awesome.
It feel like it ended very abruptly. When it comes to that low blow, it like because it really came like out of nowhere. I feel where it
so that was cool.
Well, that's the thing. It's just like, oh my god, low blow, but then the match is just over immediately after that. I'm just like, well, that's a little lame.
Nolan, if you get hit in the dick, it's gonna hurt like a lot more than a punch to the face.
No, like I get that, man, but I'm like, what I thought was like, I don't know, it just didn't.
It was also a low blow into Judas effect too.
I know that, but like, this annoys me with a lot of matches. Actually, it's like this was such a great wrestling match, and I feel like Jericho won. I feel like that was the wrong decision. Because it's like it's not that I don't like seeing Jericho win. I don't like seeing Danielson lose.
Fair enough.
Like I dislike that more because he's supposed to be the best wrestler on the planet, and he's losing to the sports entertainer.
Well, because he cheated, though.
I know that, and I know that's the story.
He was promised a clean match, and they got fucking cheated. I mean, to me, it makes sense a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And to me,
I'm not saying it doesn't make sense. It
keeps the story going with Garcia and Jericho and Bryan and now Yuta, I guess. So to me, it keeps the trend going because it's like, yeah, sure, Jericho won the match, but he cheated, but without honor, without whatever it was. So to me, I totally get what you mean and what James means too. But I just prefer because even though I picked Bryan, to me again it was just too obvious. But it was something new that I didn't know was going to happen.
Right.
Again, to me, the biggest flaw with AW besides now CM Punk, is their booking.
I'm not saying for this match that like Jericho winning was like I know I said it earlier, but I'm retracting that statement. I don't think it was like the wrong choice. It's just like, man, Danielson's been losing recently, and I don't like that. Like as opposed to 50
Garcia.
I know that. I know that, but like that was a great fucking match. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Which, quite frankly, that might be my match of the year.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, like James.
Ow. James is like, huh? The fuck?
Like
over Mike Bailey and Chris Bay on Impact Wrestling.
No, carry on.
Man. Have either of you seen that match?
Yeah, I did. I'll give it 4 stars out of 5 stars. I thought that was great.
I don't know, man.
That was great.
But as far as
It's me, yeah, it's the fucking commercial breaks, dude. It kills the whole flow for me.
yeah, and okay,
It hurts.
another thing for me, this is a pay-per-view match, and I'm like, I didn't pay for a fucking low blow finish. Like I get it, it's consistent with the character, and I'm not saying you can't do it, but I'm like,
To pay for fucking
this
Cargill and
this is something.
Athena.
Well, I get that, but it's just like I'd rather see. I would. I know. I'm not saying the build for it was rushed, and like Danielson isn't gonna win their next match because he like if he doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. But it's just like this long match full of excellent wrestling ends in a low blow, and I get it. That's meant to piss you off. Like I get that part, but it's just like, but man, it leaves. Not only does it piss me off, like rightfully so, but it's just like it leaves a sour taste in my mouth.
Gotcha.
I don't know. It just doesn't like punctuate the match. Is like.
Oh no, speaking of Punk, no. No.
Yeah. Okay, next match. Like what else?
Right. So we have not talked about CM Punk and Moxley yet.
Well, actually, before we get to that,
Acclaim versus ooh yeah, you love the dude.
that
Me,
match.
it was until Keith Lee missed his cue.
What are you talking about?
So towards the end of the match, he had to break up that last giant pin, right? But dude, it was 3, but Lee wasn't in his proper spot yet to do the whole 1, 2 spot.
Okay, it didn't really take me out of it. It didn't take me out of it as much.
1, 2, I'm like, no, fucking terrible, dude. Lee was look, awesome match, and look. At first, I thought it was bullshit that he won, but after what you said,
pissed.
I was, dude. Shit, I'm so mad. Okay, but it makes sense though. But because, dude,
No,
I
I know.
love the Acclaim. But again, though,
Everyone does.
they haven't really been booked as strong, so it does make sense.
That's what I was telling you.
It does make sense, but it was still a great match. All right, so and also here's what I've noticed too. Esther is the more. To me, he is there to entertain. Bowens is wrestler because dude, that guy can fucking go. Bowens is so fucking good in the ring, dude. I mean, fuck me. He was awesome in this fucking match. Dude. Dude. His selling was on point. His timing was on point. He was so fucking smooth as shit. Very fun ass moves. It was a great match by Bowens, dude. Okay. All 4 of them had dude. Caster almost pinned Lee. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit! It was just, dude. The fucking near falls were so good in this match, man.
Yeah,
They were so good. I mean,
they really were.
James,
Really were.
get off Grinder, please.
Okay, but
We're like, dude, bro, we're doing a fucking podcast, my guy.
okay, my thing with the Acclaimed is I think they're entertaining as all hell, and they are great in the ring as well. But it's like you don't like for me anyway. It's just like a team is not built up just because they've got a good win-loss record because of Dark.
That actually, hold on. They have the most wins of all the tag teams' history in AEW.
I got that, but it's just like as far as being portrayed on TV, obviously you got Max Caster doing great raps every week, but their only major feud has been with the Ass Boys. That's
Oh yeah, best tag team ever made.
it's just like
The Ash Boys.
and the fact is like their manager is Billy Gunn. I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it. Scissor Me Daddy Ass is hilarious, but it's and it's not that you can't have them have both the titles and Gunn by their side, but it's just like so like, but it's like so quickly off after like the back of the Ass Boy feud. I'm just like have them like win matches on TV because they barely fucking do that. I hope you recognize that.
Fair enough. Hey James, what are your thoughts about this match?
When I was watching it at the theater, right, and I was completely marking out saying, I got Swerve for Glory, I was completely extremely guts out when they almost lost 2.5 seconds away, Swerve in Your Glory, because Max Caster, at all those false finishes, was really close winning those tag team titles for the Acclaimed. And then once, Swerve in Your Glory hit their finisher, I was like, yep, that's it, fellas, and I have to say that's my third favorite match of the night.
You say fellas to all the people in the theater, didn't you?
I did.
Fellas, what?
What's up, fellas? Like,
Yeah. So, hold on a second. So, James, you were in the theater. How bad was the BO from all those fucking marks? No, like seriously, like how bad was it?
Rated out of 10.
If I have to be honest with you, half. A solid 5 because half of them barely said.
Damn, that's fucking nasty, dude.
Well,
they barely said a word. Only a
about half of our viewers just unsubscribed.
Dude.
I was the only guy marking out, clapping, having a good time.
Seriously?
What do you mean? Really?
Everyone else was just quiet when they had Omega and.
So it's barely a watch party, is what you're saying?
Oh, well, that's fucking terrible.
WWE.
That's fucking shit.
That
because
sucks.
Look, it's the theater, but wrestling is all about the crowd. It's all about it.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what it should have been. Just an extension of the crowd.
Yeah. No, I've heard that people online have been saying that either the show was great or horribly average. To me, it was good. It was a good, solid pay-per-view.
It was a good show.
I mean, the more I thought about it, it went from a 8.5 to an 8. Because to me, just a lot of fucking matches. I didn't care for half of them. But the show, whenever it was strong. It was amazing. Mm. But whenever it was weak, it was pretty fucking weak. Like, for instance, the finish to the match for the giant chip on top of a ladder match. That shit was fucking dumb. Okay, look. I
hated that match.
Look. The match, boring spot fest. There was no flow to me at all. It was just spot, finish.
Well, that's the thing, though, because, like...
It was so fucking... dude. No.
Yeah, like... I get that, and I'm not saying the match is great either, but to me, the finish is justified knowing the finish of the pay-per-view. That's how I feel personally, because it makes sense character-wise. But that doesn't take away, because, like the match doesn't go for much longer after fucking... Because literally, before the Joker comes out, you got fucking just, the fucking Retribution knockoff.
Bodies.
Just coming out to the ring, and, oh my god, it's Stokely Hathaway. And I'm like, okay. And then... and then MJF or, Willow just comes out to the ring. Like...
Hello?
Yeah.
1,000... No, I'm not doing that.
No.
We're getting stung on here. No. You already know.
Right, good boy.
Thank you. But no, honestly, I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, because
it wasn't... It was just so forgettable.
Fun. It was fun for what it was, but it's just dude. like the ending, it just kind of like... Well, it's not a good opener.
My issue. They have all this awesome talents. They fucking jack shit with it.
Yeah, like that's true. It's like they needed him on the card, so they put him in this match.
To me, it's like I can't give a fuck if no one. Because, like, for instance, like they had Cesaro fucking Yuta, Dante Martin, Penta, and Phoenix, and y'all did fucking nothing but like one spot max.
Okay, that's the thing. Just think about it.
Bad, dude. Bad booking. I'm telling you.
They had Andrade.
The booking was bad.
It was Andrade, Rush, Yuta, Claudio, and then the Lucha Brothers and Dante. Like, I feel like I'm like, well, they need something to do. Oh, how about this? Number 1 contender ladder match.
Right. Yeah, it was fucking boring, dude.
I get it. That's a staple for this pay-per-view, but it's just like with the ending, and like I said, for me, it's not a great match, but it's the ending is justified because
it is. But
because you know what, for me, this show is also a 9.
Damn.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
wow.
I know, man. That is saying.
And at the end was so amazing.
That's shut up, you fucker.
Yeah.
I like to live winning less. Like, okay, but
okay, good.
It's how you leave them. It's how you leave them. Because
it's true.
The ending of that show compared to the ending of Clash at the Castle with just Drew and Fury. And I'm like, okay, it's a nice UK crowd moment, but like you should have fucking cut it there after Roman walked out. Like,
yeah, fair enough.
But I'm like this fucking karaoke session with Tyson Fury after he just shook hands with the champion and then McIntyre. I'm like,
that's true.
I'm like, what the fuck is this doing? Like, I'm like,
this
doesn't make sense to air this part. Like,
that's true. But as an overall pay-per-view, though.
I get that, but it's as opposed to MJF, and like I said, it kind of justifies the ladder match for me. When he takes off the mask, but then throws on the scarf, I'm just like, oh my god! Like I was literally up off my couch, 4.5 hours into this goddamn show. Like I was super fucking hyped. I'm like, yeah, the close fit.
Gotcha. There.
Okay, as opposed to the Broken Dreams part, like when I saw that, I was just kind of mesmerized by it. I'm like, I wasn't like, let's go, like
I was up on my fucking toes, going true, like a fucking toddler, bro.
I was more like, I'm like, wow, that made me happy. He's got to be fucking winning. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah, and that part I get, but again though. Me, I want to compare both shows because I feel like there is the argument, but to me, like from a pay-per-view, the beginning to the end is what matters to me. All of it matters to me because if dude, I'm paying $50 fucking for this shit, not $10 and getting a show a month. I'm paying $50 fucking for a show every like 4 months. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So to me, if your show is drawn out as fuck, half of your shit is very fucking forgettable, I'm not that satisfied. Now, granted, the highs were high, but the lows were lows. So personally, if I give it above an 8, I feel like I'm lying to myself.
Okay, that is true. I feel like after examining it, it's an 8.5. But here's the thing though. But like I said, like the Clash of the Castle, it's pretty great all the way through, and
give it a 9 out of 10. By the way,
that means it is a good show, and I get that. But it's just like I feel like the fucking I feel like All Out. It's just like, man, the moments I really liked, but it did have its lows.
Gotcha there.
But yeah, and I did like the matches as far as Sheamus and Walter and Drew and Roman. Like these are good matches with good build-ups. They had great build-ups. But it's just like what I'm seeing, like it's almost completely different when it's just like when you know something is gonna be good, but instead it's like a hidden gem, like Swerve and Glory versus the Acclaimed. I'm like, wow, that made me really fucking happy. Like, but that's that's just in the moment. So I get it.
Yeah.
8.5 is my final grade.
Yeah. So James, what is your grade?
Honestly, I had to give it a solid 8 because
Give me
for two
two.
things I didn't like about the pay-per-view. Of course, I talked about with Jade Cargill versus Athena. Zero chemistry, and it felt like a, what the hell's going on here?
That annoyed me.
And also
Yeah, that was
the
fucking.
Cena ladder match because the ending would really tick me off because it reminded me of 2019 when Brock Lesnar just came out of nowhere and won the Money in the Bank. And
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all, why Stokely's not even a wrestler? He's just a mouthpiece. No disrespect to him. And he just picked up the chip. And I'm like, wait a minute. If you're gonna do this, at least make the Joker win it. Get the ladder, get it.
Yeah, I'm not like obviously. God, like what I would have done is just, fuck, man. And see that's what annoys me about the ladder match. It makes sense, it does, but it's just like that doesn't mean it's good.
I don't like that, dude. I prefer just a classic Money in the Bank match. Just fucking do that shit. Because look, being different is good, but not when it's bad. Okay, to me, their casino shit. Just do a ladder match. Just do a solid whatever it is. Don't be like, yeah, but it's different. I don't fucking care. It's different.
yeah.
I just have it be good.
Just
If you say otherwise,
I'm not. I'm just gonna defend AEW or defend TK here in the sense that at least it got paid off by the end of the show.
that's true, but it was still a bad match.
Yeah, at least we didn't wait till Wednesday.
Sorry,
and
it was forgettable.
like it was the right decision to like reveal at the end, which I'm sure they had planned. But
Speaking of the end, dude, Mox and Punk.
fantastic.
That was a good match. That was
a good match.
good. Dude.
Like I said, the near falls in this match, fantastic.
It was scary because I was like, "Oh shit, another GTS! What? Oh shit!"
I'm like, damn, that was close. Like, my God, fuck
Yeah.
When he
That was
had
good.
that submission,
And
Punk,
also-
and I was like,
the ending of the match itself, though, fantastic.
Also, Punk was the one that was covered in blood, not Moxley.
Moxley,
It was weird.
yeah.
It was weird.
But it's weird though. I don't know how I feel about CM Punk is John Moxley's first clean loss in the company. I'm like that's something, man.
Yeah, which
I'm like, oh,
I'm
you know
a
what?
huge
Maybe
Punk
that's
guy.
maybe that's the thing. Maybe he is anti AW now. I have no idea. Like maybe he's pushing like obviously I'm trying to work into a
Dude,
storyline.
like
That's just how my
Hulk
brain
Hogan
works.
in WCW fucking bullshit, possibly. Like seriously, I mean, sorry, brother. Don't you know what I mean? I mean, look, I am a huge CM Punk guy. I always will be, but the CM Scrum shit really was fucking dumb because
If
all it did
CM
was
Punk-
ruin this amazing fucking weekend of wrestling.
If CM Punk shows up and he's like, you know what? I have this belt. I'm not letting go of it. Anyone want to, like, I know who the number one contender is. I don't like that dude. I don't like the guy I beat. I don't like any of the guys in charge. So, what the hell? Like if he comes out just being as big of a dick as he can be, I'm for it because, like, but I it's just like I want things to make sense,
Yeah.
And with the scrum shit, I'm just like,
Fuck.
yeah,
Yeah, because now, no, to me, dude, I'm telling you, just TK, just try this. Have MJF turn heel. I mean, turn face.
yeah. And
He beats Punk.
You saw
at
the
Full Gear.
thing. You saw the thing with like Jericho saying, right? It was just like, like MJF. He's talking to MJF, being like, or he had a conversation with MJF, being like, you got to be the face here, and he's like, but he was like hesitant, and he was like, no, you have to be like
Yeah, he has to be because Punk is a fucking douchebag. Look, again, giant Punk guy, but he was a douchebag in the build up for it. Look, I loved everything with Mox and Punk, but Punk was obviously the bad guy to me here. Okay, Mox, all he said was just, I'm the champion. This belt don't mean shit. I want your fucking title. And guess what? I'll beat you at All Out. That was it. Moxley has had a classic every fucking 2 weeks. Okay, it's true. I mean, versus Punk, who was like, "Hey, we're in my hometown. So what's up, peeps? I'm the good guy here."
What's with that? What's with the dance? I love it.
We are Chicago. I'm like, yeah, that's awesome for a heel. You fucking jerk.
I don't know, man.
Here's why. Because he was playing. Look, if Punk is not a heel, then I'm just confused. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's for certain. But it's like he's not the heel going into the match, but as soon as he wins the title, he's the bad guy.
Exactly. He can be a fucking dick.
Yeah. I feel like if you want good TV, you're gonna have to fucking make Punk a heel. Like, absolutely.
Yes, you have to.
It wouldn't make any other sense.
And the crowd was cheering their asses off for MJF. MJF is the one that we want to win that belt. I mean, dude. He got his fucking money. He got his fucking gimmick back. He got his fucking deal. He got his fucking pop going. I mean, he is their star. Okay,
you know, I mentioned it. Star. I mentioned this in the last pod episode, where it was like, because I was like, oh my god, this is fucking genius. If this is the case, you got, people say like MJF is just becoming CM Punk, but now CM Punk is becoming MJF. And I'm like, when I thought about this, when MJF came out, I'm like, because he played Punk's Ring of Honor promo. I'm like, oh my god, it's happening, and I got fucking chills again. Like
Tiffany for the devil.
CM Punk is becoming MJF. I'm like, this is something else, man. I'm just like, long-term storytelling. I'm like,
yeah, which was awesome. I mean, dude, honestly, and also, here's what I hated: the fans for the last 2 months going, well, he's been gone for a long time. I don't even care anymore. But whenever CM Punk in 2011 was done with his contract and left with the belt, it was too short. So then it was not believable. If he was not gone for 2 months, it wouldn't be as believable like how it was here. You know what I mean? So to me, these fans will never be happy because they don't know the fuck they actually are talking about until it actually happens. You know? But to me, honestly, I would say they did a perfect job with MJF.
Really, they have, man. Okay, I'll tell you what though. To think about fucking MJF, and I'm like, if he comes back, is he immediately going to feud with Punk again? I'm like, if so,
even better.
I'm like, if so, that's bold as fuck. But I'm sure it's gonna work out. But it's just like,
yeah.
I'm like, wow, really? They're not even gonna But I'm like, no, he's got the hype already around him. Like, absolutely.
Nah, bro. MJF versus Danhausen.
God damn it! Why do you have to ruin it?
What? I'm not ruining it. That should be fucking baller, dude.
Well, I'm trying to. Never mind. Fucking jackass.
Oh.
Alright, whatever. Who cares? No one cares.
No. I'm sorry. Please
no one cares. God damn it. But yeah, it is bold, and I think it obviously works, but it's just like, I'm like, wow, so they're immediately feuding again. I'm just like, that's something. It's it's very man, because after seeing that show, a lot of the shit did piss me off, but it's like I said, with the way they leave us, the way you leave them, I can't fucking wait to watch tomorrow.
Yeah, and that part I totally get, but I'm saying though, if I'm paying $50 for a review that is long and drawn out and half the shit is very forgettable, then to me you're not that great. And also, speaking of bad booking, to me, this one was the worst. House of Black losing clean to Sting Darby Allin, and Miro, who, by the way, in first minute of the match, Miro was being selfish. So the team was unorganized and still beat clean the House of Black.
Yeah, that's the other part of that.
Bucking, dude.
The other part of that, it's not even Miro pinning Malachi. It's Darby.
Yeah, clean too, by the way.
Yeah, like, sure, it was the Last Supper, which is a great move. But it's just like, really, that ended this?
No, to me, here's the issue. Is Malachi getting pinned? That's why I was like, I don't know about that, man. And apparently he wants to leave. And after the ovation, he received after the cameras, I'm like, maybe he might leave. He's honestly, look. Me, the whole thing with Malachi is that he is great at what he has made, really. But AW and
just
Vince
circumstances.
Because look, with a character like his, it's awesome. But when you have Punk, Omega, Page, Bryan, so on, or you have Cena, Orton, Edge, Mysterio, Big E, so on, you're gonna pick those guys over someone like him. I'm sorry, but it's true. To me, I would say have Malachi tear it up in fucking Japan. Okay. Should be fucking crazy.
How I feel is like, you give Malachi slightly better booking, he could have been fucking world champion.
Dude. This I said actually in our comments on Instagram. I said this could have been a all belt holder trio.
Yeah,
Malachi beats fucking out of Punk or Moxley,
or at least like, I feel like this fight, it would have been fun even with the TNT title.
Right, have him fight Wardlow, and then he fucking just demolishes him.
That's like a perfect guy to be Wardlow. Are you kidding me?
Right, exactly.
Like that's fine. Like,
yeah,
man.
But again though, they half-assed the fuck out of their look. Me, they half-assed a lot of their booking in this show. Okay, to me, it kind of showed so.
I feel you.
That's why I mean, again, the highs were highs and had a strong finish and a good opener. But man, the middle part was half and half, dog. It was half forgettable shit. Like, for instance, we didn't even acknowledge Storm winning the belt. It was that forgettable. It was that forgettable.
I can't name a thing that happened in that match besides
Besides the awesome tombstone by Hayter.
Well, really, besides Baker throwing Hayter out of the ring and trying to win the match, like, that's really all I remember.
Yeah, because we all care about Hayter because she has this natural talent to her. You know what I mean?
She's over. She's charismatic.
The vibe is there, exactly. And to me, Storm, I don't hate her. She just it was so vanilla of a pick. You know, I mean.
And that's funny to me because the argument that you give about Athena shouldn't beat Cargill, which honestly, like I might have preferred Athena winning here because it gives her some direction and it gives Cargill the opportunity to go big, but Toni Storm. She's been in the company since like April.
Like 4 months. Yeah. So to me, what I gave shit about Athena is what I will also give shit about Storm. Because to me, you have Hayter, this homegrown talent. You have Shida, who is fucking awesome at shit in the ring. You have Baker, who is a giant fucking star in that company too. But you choose the new girl from the land of sports entertainment.
Yeah.
You know? And I hate that, because I'm not saying they're pulling an Impact, but they kind of were to me. It went with the biggest name from the other company, and I'm like, look, man, don't. If you want to, the crowd for like the last 6 months has been all over Hayter, okay. Also, when you have a face against face match like with Rosa and Storm, it's gonna be a meh match. There's just no heat to it. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of already done with this fucking feud with Rosa and Storm's bland fucking feud.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because look, with TK,
the story is that they're friends.
Yeah, my shirts.
Yay.
Yeah, you see, because my issue is this. TK has done an awesome job building up the heels of the women's division. But faces, fucking dog shit. I mean, you have Jade, you have Britt Baker, that's it. then you have Soho, who jobbed out to like the whole crew already. You have Athena, who lost in a dumb, horrible match. By the way, just bad booking.
I'm just gonna horrible. Like halfway into the match, because the match was only like 5 minutes. Like
right,
it started off cool, like because you got Athena getting all her offense in, and then she hits the Eclipse or whatever she calls it now. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, holy shit, that's cool. Like 1, 2. Of course you kick out. That only makes sense. But it's a good near fall immediately, and but like,
it was.
That makes it believable. But then it's just like it downhill from there. Like fucking
yeah.
I'm like jaded 1, 2, 3. I'm like, what?
Bruh.
Like that's it? Okay.
Yeah. So to me, with TK, his main event scene is great right now, but Women's division is still to me at the first step that it was 3 years ago.
It has its moments, absolutely.
All of us care about Britt Baker, and also Shida, but they're champions for like over a year. You know what I mean? So they're already established names. He had the chance to have another homegrown talent push up to the moon, but they went the easy Impact route and said, bigger name, put her. I'm like, nah. Yeah. I mean, but there is that argument with Punk, but Punk took a 7-year gap hiatus. And he is their top draw, besides MJF pretty much. So it makes sense to have him there. But Storm isn't even that big of a draw. She's not bad, she's not Britt Baker draw level. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. But that's a weird place to end, but we're doing it.
We are.
Yeah, fucking James, any other thoughts you got for the show?
Back to the media scrum, it just takes me back to when Tessa Blanchard was at Impact, right? She no called, no showed. She completely disrespected the title, and she was stripped of the title, and she was toxic in Impact. And I felt like when Punk did this, I felt the same way.
That's
James. You see, Moore has more balls than Khan. Khan just sat there and took it like a fucking chump, dude.
Yeah, and Scott stripped her.
Yeah, but the Moore is like, hold on, that's not right. You're fucking done, kid.
You're done.
Because he's a boss. He's a fucking boss, okay? Yeah, Impact isn't as big as it was, but at least we're back to being credible as a company. That's fucking good. Because went from amazing to then like low ball shit tier to now being good again. It's hard to go back from that disaster of the Hogan Bischoff era. That was fucking terrible. That was horrible shit. All right. So the fact that they're now being profitable again, they have a lot of awesome talents on the shows constantly is great. But I feel like AEW can possibly eventually lead to the Bischoff route if the
God, I fucking hope not.
Me too, but dude, who fucking knows? Because if your main champion, whose face is saying fuck Paige, fuck Omega, fuck the Bucks, and then here's TK, huh? Like a fucking dumbass, okay? So yeah. I'm just saying, look, but hey though, besides all that drama bullshit, I will give All Out a B grade, and 8 out of 10.
8.5.
Good stuff
for me.
8.5. And James, 8, right?
Yeah, solid 8 because, 2 matches were not good in my eyes. The Casino Ladder match, I hated the finish. But it made sense though.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off about it. Is that it made sense, but it was just shit.
Just a boring match to me. Fucking boring.
Argyle versus Athena. It just was a waste of my time. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Honestly, to me, it was probably Jade's worst match so far. because
Well,
of the booking. Which
as
is
far as like pay per
horrible.
view, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But we have
I
to
mean-
also put in the Tay Conti versus Cargill as well.
Oh, that was so botchy, dude. Oh my god, that was so bad. Oh, that was like drawn out, and that was just, dude, legit.
I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention to that match really at all.
Yeah,
It's a good
because
thing we didn't worry about that.
yeah, because I mean, dude, yeah, no chemistry.
Like, I don't care if it's for a
Ty was
title.
just, I mean, the fucking feud was just, I'm Ty Conti. I got a big ass, and that was it. That was the whole feud. It was fucking dumb, dude. Like Jay was like, I don't give a fuck, and I'm like, how is she the bad guy here? She makes sense.
No.
What? Fucking what?
that's
Hey though,
okay, no.
hey though, guys. With that, I bid you adieu.
And without further ado,
Adieu.
that's stupid. Anyway,
Was wait, everybody, hold on, James. Any last requests? Any last
promotions.
ads you want to pop in there?
Promotions, yes. So at Channel 156, Sirius XM, Bust Open Podcast, Dave LaGreca, Tommy Dreamer, Mickey James, Bully Ray, Mark Henry. From Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 12, they talk about wrestling like we do, but in a professional corporation better way. But also,
I'm just kidding.
but also listen to us as well on YouTube. Heathen Spiel, J&J, me, Nolan, Justin. Listen to us because we talk about wrestling. We keep it raw and real, and we just back down from no one.
Sus.